What up YouTube, it's your boy ProfessorStix and I'm back again with another Call of Duty Warzone video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 12 game-breaking tips to help you dominate Rebirth Island. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I make Warzone tips and tricks videos and I compare the best weapons in Warzone so you can rise to the top. Let's get into it. Now, the number one tip that you want to keep in mind every time you jump into Warzone is to play with an aggressive mindset. You got to start landing with the mindset that you are a winner and winners bring the fight. Too many players are timid and that can ruin your performance. You want to come with that aggressive mindset, that you are the best, and that's how you're going to be able to continue to sharpen your skills and become the best player you could possibly be. Number two, if you're playing with a team, land has the A team. That's right. You got to land as a team that knows what they want, and that is to get a win. Everybody has to be on the same page and everybody has to be on the same priorities. Get your objectives done, get your contracts done, get that team wiped out and start rotating to get to a position where you could win. Chances are, if you're watching this video, you're a natural leader. So get your teammates focused and start taking them to the promised land. Tip number three. A loadout should be your priority. This game is all about resources. You want to get to the money as fast as possible, get your loadout and put yourself in the best situation to wipe out enemy teams. At the end of the day, it's about who can stay on the map the longest and who survives till the very end. And so you want to make sure you have all of the resources you need from the very beginning so that you're ready for any situation that comes up. Tip number four, use the game mechanics to your advantage. You want to start learning how to break people's camera screens, especially if they're on console. With that little FOV, you're going to be able to get out of their camera and get into a position where you're going to be able to down them very easily. So jumping into a player's POV, jumping in through doors, mounting on doors where you're on a heady that they can't see your whole body, meleeing, these are all game mechanics that allow you to get an advantage to win more gunfights. Start using them. Stop complaining about, oh, people are using this against me. No, you need to start using the game mechanics against other people, and that's what's going to help you improve at this game and have a lot more fun when you're dropping them double-digit kills. Tip number five, bunny hop, drop shot, jump shot. Yo, these are all your best friends. You need to start learning advanced movements to increase the odds of you winning more gunfights. Bunny hops are good for popping out of cover or for popping into cover. You want to use bunny hops very creatively. Drop shots are good for close range combat, but they can also be good for mid-range combat if you got that mouse and keyboard and you're just an absolute animal with your aim, because that can definitely mess up somebody who is on aim assist and is playing with controller. So start getting used to using advanced techniques. Tip number six, and this is one that I struggle with too, centering your crosshairs. You want to keep your crosshairs near the chest and neck area because this is going to allow you to down enemy opponents easier when you're aiming for their head. Most of us look down when we're playing Warzone, and we actually want to start bringing our crosshair more to the center of the screen because this also makes it easier to adjust your aim when you're looking for a threat that might be further. Now, most of the times people are going to be up elevated above you, or they're going to be on a ground level. They're not going to be beneath your feet. So you want to have your crosshairs centered because that'll allow you to make a faster reaction and adjustment to your aim to be able to down enemy opponents, which is going to keep you alive and ultimately help you win more games. So start centering your crosshairs. Tip number seven, if your goal is to improve, focus on one skill per week. Improving your gun skills or movement or rotating around the map, these are all different aspects of the game that we can improve on to help us get better as players. So focus on one of these skills to improve on over the week by watching different videos that we have over on this channel, or if you have any other content creators that you like. Personally, I like Exzachtt. I will link to his video on movement in the description below. He's got a great video that I think will definitely help you out. Tip number eight, master 1 to 2 loadouts. You need to get used to 1 or 2 loadouts. Typically, you should have a more aggressive loadout and a more passive style loadout. So my aggressive loadout would be either right now with the meta, a double AR like the XM4 and the AMAX, or I would go with the FFAR and the Kar 98, which would be my more passive style loadout if I'm trying to be more of a sniper support player. You want to start getting used to your tacticals and your lethal equipment. Start getting used to using those stuns, those flashes, the heartbeat, your lethals like your Semtex, the C4, because this is going to help you win more gunfights. Too many times people just rely on just their weapons and fighting from cover, but if you use things like stuns, those can give you an advantage in winning more gunfights. Tip number 9, try to be more versatile. Learn to use different techniques that allow you to be more unpredictable. Look at your favorite superhero or your favorite athlete. They don't just have one trick. They have multiple moves in their arsenal. So learn some different techniques and you're going to start winning a lot more gunfights. Tip number 10, relax and stay calm. Sweats can refer to tryhards, but some people just get sweaty because they are playing scared or nervous. Play your game. Play to your strengths. You want to be able to make decisions and fight from an area that you are comfortable and an area that you are in control. So whether that's as a support sniper player where you're playing kind of from the background, but you're still making sure that you're putting yourself in a position to be able to have an effect on the gunfight, then do that. If you're an aggressive player, then be aggressive and go all out. Tip number 11, give detailed comms. You want to be able to give detailed descriptions of what you're looking at and what's happening. If you can do this, you're going to give your team an advantage on winning more gunfights. Additionally, it's going to help you pay more attention to details, which is ultimately going to help you and your team excel and win more gunfights and win more games. Tip number 12, the end circle is all about being prepared and being patient. When you start to notice that you're entering that end circle and the teams are dwindling down, it's time to start looking at getting a power position, having kill streaks, having the right equipment, having a self revive, and just having the right tools to help you win and close out this game. All you need to do is be prepared and be patient, and that right opportunity to strike will present itself. All right, guys, that's it for me. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can find your way back for more Call of Duty content. A lot of y'all are not subscribing and I need y'all to subscribe. We're trying to work our way up to a figure right now. We're trying to get to that 5,000 mark. So please help me by hitting that like button and hitting that subscribe button, because I know if you made it to the end of this video, you really rocking with the gang. You really with me. So appreciate you guys. As always, make sure you drop into Rebirth Island and frag out. Peace.